checked off, checking them down the line. Tanner Walker got that board up, and he'll be scurrying off. As Cougar drops the gate here for the Pro Moto, 20 minutes plus one. Oh, got a couple riders collecting bars, it looks like, going down. The whole shot, though, going to, is that a KTM? Austin Black with another start. He's gonna. I've got a replay here of that start. Looks like about 4 riders got collected 50, 60 yards outside the gate. So you're checking out that live feed. We got the replays going on the Maxima Racing Oils live feed here. Austin Black double or triple, double, triple in that 10-pack. Already putting in a good sized lead. That 55 KTM leading that first lap. And this is a 3-moto format for the pros as well. So the running order currently: Austin Black, Matthew Hubert, Brian DeRuiter in 3rd, Lucas Lamborn 4th, and Ty Freehill in 5th. But overall, it is Austin Black looking for a 3-moto sweep. Matthew Hubert 2nd overall with 6.4 2-moto scores. So currently Austin Black 3 points, Hubert 12 points, Brian DeRuiter in 3rd overall 14 points. This class has been all Austin, all Black, all the time. Hey, just a reminder, Photo 13 still here with your pictures. If you race this weekend, he's got a photo of you. Head over to Photo 13 trailer, check out the pictures. Vet Riders, he's also out there getting you Vet Riders today, so if you need a AZ Open MX photo souvenir, head over to Photo 13. He's got the monitors. You scroll through your moto, find out the best ones, and he'll hook you up. So Photo 13, go get your souvenir. 2 laps in, Austin Black already 8.1 seconds up with a 1:41.086 lap time. This drone view giving a good view of how much Austin Black has stretched that lead out over Matthew Hubert and Brian DeRuiter. There's like 6 ruts going up that inside hump leading up to number 7.
And like you said, Chris Vancers, you talk to Austin Black, yeah, he makes these races a little boring. He's like, there's no racing, there's no boring race when you're winning. And this dude's been on fire all weekend.
When you start like him, though, you're always 1-2 up front off the start. And then when you ride like him, it makes it boring for us, but I'm sure he's having a ball underneath that helmet right now. But I mean, after 2 laps, already 8.1 second lead. He's about to come around, complete another lap. We'll see what that lead has been moved up to. Austin Black's lead is 10.5 seconds over Hubert. Lucas Lamborn in third, DeRuiter fourth, Freehill fifth. Overall, in the hands of Austin Black with 3 moto sweep. Hubert second overall, and Lessler now third overall.
Just a quick shout out, the boys at Active today. Happy Sunday Fun Day, they said. We're running a smoking deal. $150 on an adult set and $130 on a youth set. It's about 35% off, so make sure you go by, see the dudes over at Active, as well as our good friends at Sofa representing. I love having 3 gear companies here. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we have Alpine Star that flies here. Actually 4, but Alpine Star's here just taking care of their athletes. But Vancers, I know you, man. You love wearing or supporting the crew at Alpine Stars as well.
Yeah, can't go wrong with the boots. The gear line has really expanded and developed into what I like to think maybe something that caters a little more to the old guy, not so much as the flashy stuff the Utes like to wear. But Alpine Stars really expanded their gear line and their safety equipment as well. Chest protectors, helmets, knee pads, knee guards. So a lot to choose from, style-wise, safety-wise. No matter where you go, Fly Racing, Alpine Stars, Sofa brand, a lot of different looks for what you're looking for. I think the only mistake we've seen out of Austin Black this whole weekend, he just got on the gas and maybe back end starting to step out, but he wrangled that KTM back in. Still moving it forward, 141.069 lead, or fastest lap. All right, so we got the pros out on the track, lining up in the gate. Race 26, 125C in staging. Race 27, college 18 to 24. On deck, race 28, 65cc 711. And first call for vet 30 to 50. Your second moto will be after race 28. And at the conclusion of the pro race, the Fly Racing Tear-Off Challenge will be assessed. Head over to Fly Racing with your tear-offs. Find out who's the most prodigious at collecting used tear-offs. All right, we're back with the Austin Black show here. Second place. Or no, it was for hole shots. The Stasic hole shot. And he's just been running away since. It was 16 second lead last time around. He's coming around, complete another lap. We'll see what he's built it up to. It'll probably be about maybe 16 and a half, 17, I imagine.
So today he's going triple, double, triple, double. So look at smooth out there. Smooth as silk.
Yeah, that triple, double, triple looks a lot smoother than trying to get that second triple and having to bang your way through that 10-pack.
Tom Shields hitting me up with a quick text saying that we're sounding good, Vancers. Still at the last day. It's been crazy, man. A little more hands-on experience I've had this year, helping out the White family with vendors, some RV parking, announcing as usual. You know, the gift of gab is what you like to say. Otherwise, it's been crazy.
Yeah, after last night's dodgeball tournament, I didn't know if we were gonna have to be doing sign language.
That's why my throat's a little dry this morning.
Yeah.
All that dust we were eating last night. I know next year we'll throw a little water down before we do that.
It was the dust. We were eating cheeseburgers and Fast Company's dust all night. They're their champions. Yeah, 16 and a half second lead. Austin Black running first. Hubert second. Lamborn third. DeRuiter fourth. Lessler fifth. Overall running order: Black, Lessler,
Whoa,
Hubert.
great moto for Ezra Lewis, too, out of California. 73 bike. That's been his highest place so far. And then we got Ty Freehill on the 7 Cowie, or excuse me, the 316 Kawasaki. And in A spot, Cody Lee on the number 12. 9th, Taylor Matcham. And rounding out your top 10, Blake Hazen. He's Hazen. Look, Sofa's up in here. Sofa, what's happening, man? How are you guys feeling after that dodgeball tournament?
You know, I felt like my crew represented well. We had one assassin, but then you know, at the end of that, we ended up getting taken out by a 7-year-old. But that's okay, man. That 7-year-old could really throw a ball.
He had an arm on him, and literally an arm, or maybe we should say it, a leg, because he definitely had you guys covered on that one.
Yeah, I had a rocket launcher for an arm. So hey, man, we're having a great time out here, and we're getting ready to wrap up our weekend. But we're gonna throw out a sale here just to get anybody who's looking for some new merch, because we dropped our new merch this week. We're gonna have a 40% off sale on all of our hoodies and tees and hats, and we're gonna have we're still doing our 2021 sponsor rider campaign. We've got several applications that have come in over the weekend, but if riders that are not sponsored right now looking for some gear support.
Well, you know what? That's funny you say that, because I've told every amateur kid that doesn't have a deal to go talk to all you guys. That's why not only are you here to sell merch and to sell gear, everything, but go over there, introduce yourself, say, hey, look, watch me. I'm 981, and I'm here to kick some butt.
Well, one thing that we do differently is we do demo gear, and that's what, I mean, you've seen a lot of guys out here in Sofa gear around the weekend. We have gear, we wash it every night. We give kids gear to try because our gear sells itself. There's nothing else like it on the market. And so, you know, if anybody wants to ride in it this last moto, you guys can come out. We'll size you, let you try a set of gear out. But we're also here campaigning for our best. We have 5 different, or 4 right now, different levels of sponsorship. We've got several tiers that are in construction, but we've got our Genesis program, our Select program, our Elite, and then we've got our Platinum. And then we're going to go, you know, work with kids that are just up and coming, that have potential. You know, those kids need help too. So that's what we're here for. We're here to help riders become better riders, you know, through rider support. So we have the applications there at our booth. If you're interested in that, come by, see us, take a look at our stuff. Again, 40% off all our apparel, our hats, our hoodies, our tees. We got all that stuff over there at the booth, and better come get those hoodies while they're hot, though, because we didn't pack enough of them on our flight down here.
Well, it's not hot. It's cool, but yeah, I totally get it. All right, Sofa Gear in the house. Go by, see him. 40% off. Appreciate you guys, as usual. Keep going. Vance, you want to do a little race announcement? I got Moto Fin next, so
I was
go
saying
for it.
how cool it is. Sofa, you can demo the gear, try it out, make sure that it's the fit for you before you plunk it down. Plus, with the 40% off, take a flyer. It's good stuff.
It's great, man. And obviously, Austin Black killing it in the pro. I got Moto Fin. Hey, a lot of Moto Fins I'm seeing out there.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, this is only our, I think, 4th event. So to come out here and see all these kids, especially wearing them, it's pretty cool. You know, hustling these out of my garage, so it's a good feeling.
So what is it that you're doing? Like, obviously, I remember McGrath is the one that really had TLD did the deal, but tell me about what you're doing.
Yeah, so basically, you know, they say things come around every 20 years. It's been 20 years. McGrath had the old school fins, and me and my friends just kind of got together, and we were just hanging out one day in the garage and talking about some of the old things like that. I think we saw on Instagram. I think Jeremy posted something, and we saw one. And it was like, how cool would it be if these were like a thing still? And that kind of sparked the idea, and I worked on it for like 8-9 months, kept it a secret. I just didn't want to tell anyone about it, so I wanted to make sure I hired the patent attorneys and did everything right, you know, and I wanted it to be safe. That was really important to me because the old school ones are plastic, and they claimed them as universal, but all helmets were round, so they would fit on every helmet, right? But mine, they're a rubber shell with a wrap. They're crushable. They're pliable. They fit on any helmet.
And you can make custom, like your name, your number, whatever you want to do, right?
Yeah, if you go to my website, motofinco.com, I have an online state-of-the-art custom design tool. It's almost like having an Illustrator on your phone. You can change any color, add any name, number, logo, design. I have a 3D preview. It's really cool. Then I print them and I wrap them myself and I send them out.
That's rad, man. And you could do that here.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm building my van. I want to make it set up so I can start bringing my printer with me and my cutter, maybe like go to some other big races, maybe this one again next year, you know, and then set up a booth where I can have people come on iPads and design them and I can print them out and make them on the spot.
All right, so what does it cost? What website? All that good stuff.
Yeah, so at the track, I just sell them for $20. And online, they go from 20 to 25 for the custom one. Yeah, and then just motofinco.com.
Copy that, man. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. I know we talked on the phone prior to the event. Stoked you made the push to come out. And obviously you went to that California one. Now you're here. What do you think of this event?
This is definitely the best event we've been to. So I'm really appreciative of it, and we're stoked to be here.
And you're selling some Moto fins.
Oh, yeah, it's good. You can see them out there. They speak.
I definitely can. All right, man. The Moto Fin guys, thanks for stopping by finally. All right? Yeah. Have a good one.
All right, we're getting close to the conclusion.
What do we got
here
with the shoestring here with the awesome black seat cover that you love?
I like it. It's unique. It's not just the ribs. It's the looks like the football stitching. So, but it's just about the conclusion of 250 Pro Sport. Austin Black leading wire to wire so far. White flag should be coming out his next time around. 3 Moto sweep will give him the championship. So, you kids, the Fly Racing Tear Off Challenge. That's good. As soon as the conclusion of this Pro Moto, bring everything over to Fly Racing. Go see Rusty. He'll get everything counted up.
Hey, Chris, do you think you're fast enough to run a Moto Fin? I think you are, man. You need to get one of those for your helmet. I just don't have a dirt bike right now, or I would get one, honestly. They're pretty cool.
Sure, I'm fast enough if you say so, Dana.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're really cool. I totally remember McGrath back in the day, and I was like, man, I want one of those so bad. You know, like, how did they do that? Well, you know, Troy Lee always coming up with something.
Yeah.
So,
but Troy Lee just made a boatload of money for something so simple, is innovative and cool looking, and Moto Fit just taking it to the
well, remember he had the
level.
dangles too, the
little dingleberries.
Yeah. All right, so white flag is out.
You know that iconic picture of Carmichael on his KX 250 just whipping it flat next to McGrath at Anaheim?
Where McGrath was doing the
you know that picture? There was a hot lap. Ricky
You
Carmichael
could probably find it.
throwing it super flat. McGrath just straight up and down kind of looking at him. McGrath had some flash paper on his helmet that when he was supposed to touch his thumb and forefinger, it was going to flash off his helmet. But when he went to touch, it didn't work. So it just looked like he's just doing a dead sailor right next to Ricky Carmichael, throwing it super flat.
Yeah. I didn't know that story. That's a good one. I thought you were talking about that one Oakley ad. Remember where he was completely pancaked and they ended up doing a billboard out front of Anaheim. It's pretty cool. All right, so white flag is out. 1-1-1 tally here for Austin Black. So see if you can find that photo.
Hey, it's been the Austin Black show coming around to get the checkers, but Braden Lessler, I think pretty much last to second. Checkered flag is out for 250 Pro Sport Moto winner and class champion Austin Black. Braden Lessler second overall, Hubert third overall.
Pit Viper. All right. Let's have your mechanic throw that bike on the stand. He's right behind you. You're good to go. You got a hat for him, or do you have this thing? You have his True Vision? All right. Well, Austin, like you said, winning is not boring.
Not at all.
Not at all, man. It's good to see you back, really doing the whole Orange program. I love it, man, and I love seeing you back on the podium. Tell me about that race.
No, it's good. I just told myself the first 10 minutes just to push hard and get a good lead and save my energy. Didn't come in today like I wanted to, but we're pushing through it. And yeah, track's amazing today. Bike's working awesome. EMT motor came off to a good start again. Yeah, it was a good race.
Well, you don't even look tired at all. Mike, from the AMA, come on up here. I know you've been wanting one of those again. Mike, what do you got, pal?
Hey, Austin, on behalf of the American Motorcycles Association and Arizona Cycle Park, it's my pleasure to present you with this AMA #1 plate. Congratulations.
Yeah. Notice I called the AMA guy pal. Sorry. All right. Well, you got some people you definitely want to thank.
Yes, my mom, my dad, my girlfriend, AEO Power Sports, Research Engineering Suspension, Fly Racing, True Fusion, FMF, Dunlop, VP Racing Fields, Moto District, CC Fusion. Man, just everybody that helps me, thank you so much.
All right, well, we got some bubbly. Let me hold your bike. You can pop off. We got some champagne. Go spray some folks over there. By the way, your seat pops. So cool on video out there. You got it? All right, we got some bubbly right behind you. Vancers, what do we got?
We got race 26 on track, and we need the Fly Racing Tear-Off Challengers. Head over to Fly Racing, see Rusty, bring everything you've collected over the last few days. We'll get you assessed, and we'll see who the winner of the Fly Racing Tear-Off Challenge is. So on track is race 26.